It's Wednesday. Welcome to our Wednesday Wellness Tip. For today's physical tip, I'm so happy to have my colleague and friend, Nona Segan, who's going to show us some physical tips from Shin Jyutsu. This is a wonderful practice, and really it's way beyond just physical, but we'll start there.
Kim, thank you so much for having me. I am honored and so excited to be standing here with you and sharing with everyone the few Shin Jyutsu tips that I know. So Shin Jyutsu is a Japanese healing modality, and it helps harmonize body, mind, and it helps us harmonize our emotions. So the tip that I'm sharing with you today is the Shin Jyutsu finger holds. So in Shin Jyutsu, we talk about the body being more than this physical body and having rivers of energy flowing in us. And so there's all this energy that comes into our hands and goes to our feet. And anytime we hold a certain finger with intention, or even just generally hold a finger, we can help harmonize different emotions that we might be stuck in, or different organ flows or body functions that those emotions tend to disharmonize. So for example, we call it get rid of worry, F-A-S-T, fast. So worry, F is for fear, A is for anger, S is for sadness, and the T is the trying tos that we have in life. So worry tends to disharmonize. You know, when people worry too much, they tend to start having some kind of digestive discomfort. Children feel butterflies in their stomach, you might get acidity, you know, the more you're stuck in worry, the more digestive discomfort you might experience. So holding your thumb helps us move through worry, or it helps worry move through you, so it doesn't get stuck in your body.
Does it matter how you hold it, like this way or this way?
It doesn't. The most important thing is for you to be comfortable. So you might find like you like holding it like this, you like holding it like this, you like grabbing the whole thing with the, you know, with the pad of the thumb like that. So just experience for yourself what feels right and what feels good to you. So holding the thumb will help you move through worry, and it will also help with any stomach issue that you might be having. Then we move to fear. Fear is about the water element in the body. So fear, you know, people pee in their pants when they're scared. So fear can be harmonized by simply holding the index finger.
Wow.
And so, you know, peeing in your pants, then, you know, urinary, kidney, bladder stuff. So if you're having any discomfort there, it might help harmonize that too. Simply holding your index finger. Then comes anger, not a surprise there. It's a universal expression of anger.
No.
So anger doesn't have to be explosive to be anger. Anger is also implosive, so people that just keep drinking it in. Anger could be frustration, is a disharmony, is a similar disharmony. So holding your middle finger helps you move through anger, and it also, in the physical organ systems, the gallbladder and the liver are helped by holding this finger. And then we come to the ring finger, and this is about sadness. S is for sadness. Sadness is about sadness and grief go hand in hand. So sadness is about letting go. Letting go of people that have passed away, letting go of how things used to be with me. I'm still carrying that hurt from, you know, way back when into my day to day, and so I'm you know, like PTSD. So if I feel that I'm there, then holding my ring finger helps me move with it.
Does that affect like the lungs, grief?
Yes. So in the physical organs, it's about the lungs and the large intestine. The lungs, you know, in Ayurveda are the seat of grief, and so also in traditional Chinese medicine. And the large intestines let go of this crap we don't need anymore. The lungs of this air we don't need anymore. So when we exhale, this helps us breathe better. It's also really helpful for people that have asthma. To help them, you know, harmonize their breathing. Then comes the little finger, and this is your trying to finger. And your trying to is when you're trying. If you found yourself saying, I'm trying several times in a day, then maybe this is a finger that needs help. It's also really helpful for people that are trying to be somebody they don't feel like on the inside. So a person that's happy on the outside and crying on the inside. So they're not being true to their heart in that case. And so this little finger helps your heart and your small intestine.
Like the shoulds.
The
should have done
yes,
that.
I should have. Yeah, absolutely. And so especially on the left hand, like this is directdirectly connected to the heart. And because the heart meridian comes in here, the heart flow does. And so if you have any, palpitations, any heart discomfort of any kind, holding this little finger might help harmonize that particular flow for you. And then comes the center palm, and then this is where the diaphragm and the umbilicus flows come in. And they in Shin Jyutsu, we look at them as the source flows. So they help us harmonize the entire energy that's moving up and down our spine. So helping here will help us with those, whatever name you have for the source, God, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Allah, whatever label we have given, holding here helps harmonize that. So at least once a day, Kim, I offer, to the people that I see and friends that just at least once a day, create the time to hold each finger for maybe 2 to 3 minutes at a time. If your eyes are closed and you do it, you just experience it differently in your body versus you could be sitting in a meeting, you could be talking to someone, and you recognize, at this moment I'm beginning to feel fear. So go grab that finger. Or you can recognize for yourself that in this space of my life, this is where I feel stuck. Like I'm just sad for no reason, or I'm just frustrated for no reason. So if you recognize that, go grab that finger and hold it for as long as you can, wherever you can, whenever you can. Your body starts to recognize that, and it starts to open up and harmonize the more you do it. So yeah, and
it doesn't matter which hand. I mean, I know this one is good because it goes to the heart.
Yeah. So I tell people, at least once a day both, but then you might find that, my right index finger feels so good, and I might find that my left thumb feels so good. So whatever you feel, listen to your body and your intuition, whatever you feel works best for you, hold that more. Again, there is no pressure. You're not holding it for your life. And you are, but not literally. It's just very gentle. Like your hand should be able to slide off your finger when you're just holding it. You're just,
nice.
Holding yourself with love, basically.
That's a good image. Holding yourself with love. Yeah. Well, thank you, Nona. That was wonderful.
Thank you, Kim.
What a great physical tip.
Thank you.
Impacts psychological, emotional, and everything, even spiritual. So thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been an honor to stand with you, Kim. Thank you.